Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta and my mixing tips series continues. This time about GROWL vocals, what's my approach to mixing them and also producing them. I have two examples, female growls and male growls. The female growls are Mimosa from a Finnish great band called Circlefest. I have produced their singles. They haven't released an album yet, it's a new band, and this is their latest single, Colors, which actually was released today. If there's a video, the link is in the description, or lyric video, I don't know, because I'm shooting this beforehand. Anyway, check out the links if you want to listen to the full song. Great band, modern metal. So this is their third single ever released. And the second example is from a, if I could say, veteran Swedish death black thrash band called Sterbhaus. They are sort of doing a comeback now, and I have mixed their, latest single and then forthcoming material as well. So I'm gonna use Markus Hammerström as a male growl example, because he has a really nasty, voice. But let's focus on this one. If you have watched my modern metal production vocal video, it's quite similar approach to me. On that video, I used our CYHRA's latest single as an example. Skin from Bones link also in the description below, and our vocalist Jake's stuff. But let's listen this song a little bit. There is clean vocals, GROWL vocals, but we're gonna focus on the GROWL vocals. And I mixed this song, 8 months ago. So this is a little bit like, it could be surprising stuff to me also, because I honestly don't remember. It looks familiar, but we'll see. Let's listen. Cool, then let's listen the growls soloed with all the effects processing on. Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. One was blue, one then abruptly cut. Now you're just a follow shadow of the person you loved. So these vocals were produced by Jake E. He's also a great producer, especially when it comes to vocals. So I have used Jake as a vocal producer on some of the productions, albums, songs, EPs I have produced. Cool, so what's going on there? There's like, let's see, so there's not really a double, so there's just like two main vocals, which I have panned a little bit left, a little bit right. Same thing here, because there's so much, so there's different takes. And then this one sentence, there is 4 vocals, left, right, and then a little bit more left, a little bit more right. And then here, well, there has been 2 vocals, but I have muted this one and just used this single one, louder than the others, and dead center. That probably just sounded better. And what's going on with the individual stuff? Well, there is a classic vocal strip, which is, that's on my template. That's always the first thing I reach out to. It has a compressor, de-esser, de-closer, simple 3-band EQ. And many times that's all what I need. And then I have here a SSL 9000J channel strip. It looks like I haven't done anything. So I'm guessing this was put here, if I felt the need to tweak more, because the EQ on this is a bit limited. There's like a cut, and then like this, narrow cut and boost. Many times that's enough, and it was enough for this one too, because I haven't done anything here. Cool, and then all vocals go to a vocal bus. I have different buses here. There is like an intro vocals, that's kind of whispering thing. And then a vocal 2 bus. This is like a chorus vocals, which were clean vocals. Alright, let's bypass everything in the bus. I'm not gonna bypass the limiter because that is actually making stuff a little bit louder. It's just limiting so that there's no peaks. So I'm not using the Howard Benson, which has many of these things what I do here now individually, because I don't think I had the Howard Benson plugin then, but now I have used it a lot, like on the CYHRA's vocal video I recently posted, link probably there or in the description at least. Okay, so now these are bypassed. Let's bypass these ones too. Well, this wasn't doing anything, it can be on there. Okay, let's listen now this track. Okay, well, let's bypass the sense also, because there was delay and stuff. Like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. So this is the raw vocal just as it was recorded. Great recording. Then let's bypass the vocal strip. Dry your face, I took your water away. Like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. So compression almost 12 dB, just evening out, adding some top, cutting some lows, and then let's see what the de-esser is doing. Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do, taking out of that. The deep lower most likely isn't doing much. It usually, if you have a really deep, like male voice. But let's listen. Well, if you listen really loud, there was a little bit of this. This is great. Okay, yeah, now it's already better, more even. And then let's add the nectar. Many times I use the Waves vocal writer, but for this it seems that I have used Isotopes Nectar, which is pretty similar than Waves vocal writer. Dry your face, I took your water away. Like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. It's like doing little vocal rides to make the vocals even more even. Then I have a 1176 here on the bus, another compressor, because all of these vocals are going to this bus, so it kind of keeps them all nicely together. Now we can actually listen to all of them together. Dry your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. What was blue was then abruptly gone. Didn't know your chest to follow shadow of the person you love. So this blue stripe, this adds also some saturation and this kind of upper mid character. Universal has 3 of these, they all sound a little bit different. And here I have used a fast released and a kind of medium attack. And then soothe. Well, this, let's see what this is. So you messed up the, well, it wasn't messed up, but let's see what this does. Probably not much because it doesn't look like so. Dry your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. What was blue was then abruptly. It's just kind of evening some artifacts and stuff. Nowadays I usually use this as a first thing on individual tracks, like I did on the previous video, you know, about clean vocals, shake vocals. So this is pretty much doing that, just cleaning it up a little bit. Then I have another soothe here, doing de-essing, because after this de-esser I've already added some heavy compression, distortion stuff, so I probably just felt that I need to de-ess the S's a little bit more. Let's see.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. Betray your face, I took your water. Betray your face, I took your water.
There's still the compressor kind of brings out those S's a lot, so this changed them a little bit. And then, oh, here I have actually EQ'd something.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. One was blue, one then abruptly gone.
What I've done is I've taken out some 3.5K with a very narrow Q, added some 8K like a dB, then I've added some 150 Hertz, 1.1 dB, some low high pass filter and low pass filtering. Okay, so that's, and then let me show you what the limiter does. Bypass it first.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. One was blue, one then abruptly gone. Now your chest to follow shadow.
It makes the whole thing louder, but as you can see, it also doing kind of the final leveling, limiting of the GROWL vocal bass. Then, like usually, like I have a parallel vocals, and my approach this is a little bit different than many others. Many people I've noticed use a really aggressive fast compression on parallel vocals. I use very aggressive compression like directly, and then my parallel compression is kind of smooth. It's this soft tube jack CL1B. So let's bypass this first, and then I add it in. There's also parallel EQ. I'm boosting lows and highs.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. One was blue, one then abruptly gone. Now your chest to
soloed, the effect is hardly audible, but then in the context of a mix, let me show you, it kind of just brings out some chest, some, solidity.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet.
On this one, it's not actually doing much. It's just very minor thing, but small thing. Then another one, what I have is a dimension D, so I'm widening the vocals just a tiny bit.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet.
Very little, just a little bit like this. It's a chorus. I use that a lot with guitars. Then I have a vocal delay, which is a Pro Tools own stock delay. It's actually my guitar delay, what I use many times. But I usually use the guitar delay not synced. So I have it like, the Van Halen settings. But now this is synced to the tempo.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet.
As you hear now, the delays kind of do this. It's a little bit too pointy. What I do, I'm sending a signal from the delays to reverbs. So the reverb only gets the delayed signal. That is Lexicon's preset called vocal plate. So now let me show you how it smoothens out the delay and creates this nice sense of space.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. One was blue, one then abruptly gone. Now your chest.
And if we listen them in a context, I'll bypass them and put them in.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. What was the blue was then a replicant. Now you're just a follow shadow of the person you loved.
So it's this little bit, this just seemed to work apparently because I use it for this mix, and I must say, yeah, it's cool stuff. Then there is a slapback delay, which I'm pretty sure it's very minor. Let's bypass the others and let's listen to slap.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry.
It's very short, but it kind of like almost doubles the vocals a little bit.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf.
The idea of this slapback is not to be as a delay, but more like a doubler in a way. Then I have throw delay, which is Echo Boy, and because this one, it seems that I haven't used a ducking delay and ducking reverb, because these are not ducking and there's no compressor in front duck, so I have set the delay level that I feel is good when Mimosa sings, and then I've automated these delay throws. Many times I use a ducking delay. What it means that when the vocalist is singing, it ducks the delays down, so it's, you know, clearer, a bit clearer. Then when it stops singing, it kind of relieves the delay, which it does basically this, what I have done. Using a ducking delay is a bit faster, but this is, I guess you can get more precision if you actually automate those delay throws. So let's listen how this sounds first without and then with. So that was the basic delays, and then this throw. Yeah, so it's just in the context. That is nice, and this is a yeah. So that is like a not ping pong delay, but just the same. And then when there is this kind of ping pong, not ping pong delay, but different delay times on left and right side, you get this nice. Let's listen to this once more.
Betray your face, I took your water away. Now you're standing on a shelf like a forgotten dry flower bouquet. What was blue was then a replicant. Now you're just a photo shadow of the person you loved.
Okay, so that is GROWL vocal thing. What I did on this one, obviously every mix is different, and this was this mix. Now let's change the session to Sterbhaus's Deth Bü Wolfe song, which was released I think a few weeks ago, and there is a music video for that, link in the description. Alright, Sterbhaus, this mix is quite different sounding. This is very natural. The band and I myself, we wanted to have this feel that the band is just playing in the same room with you. This was produced by the band's vocalist and bass player Markus Hammarström. Let's listen a small clip with the full band, and then let's focus on Markus's vocals and what I did to them.
Would welcome one and all to hell. They're in the midst of the Antichrist with grievous city, a beacon of light and fire. Now a man of the hour. Now and behold, there he will stand on his throne, proud as his eye.
Then let's listen the main vocal bass soloed and the backing vocal bass. Those are basically just added growls.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic pre-birth stood he, a beacon of light and fire, now a man of the hour. Lo and behold, there he will stand on his own, proud and disowned. And now the darkness is alive with the infant children of the night.
Alright, so on. So, it's pretty similar than what I usually do. This one on the individual tracks, just the vocal strip. Let's bypass everything else and let's listen how the vocals sound just without nothing as I got them.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell.
Then when we add the vocals to where I have compressor, de-esser, de-closer, EQ.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell. They're in the midst of...
Cool. These are different tracks because so much stuff, so you know, live Marcus can pull it off, but in the studio it would be quite a long sentence. So he has divided these, and then there's some occasional doubles. But basically, this one is just a lead vocal without any like left, right doubles, anything. It's just one vocal, and then these added like kind of like ad libs or whatever they are called. And then when we start to add stuff, so first is the vocal rider.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic pre-birth stood he.
Levels it a little bit. This one I didn't feel the need to write the automation and tweak it because it was just, you know, what I wanted. Howard Benson vocals, so I'm adding more compression here. It's I believe it's 1176 because it's not the auto mode. Some more EQing. I'm boosting 8K, checking out of some 800, adding 0.5 at 150. Then I'm adding a little bit width because with the doubles you usually get a little bit width, but this was just one main vocal, so I'm adding a little bit width to the vocals. And then delay, which I have it ducking 35.1, so it's fairly dry when Marcus sings, and then the delay kind of, you know, opens when he stops singing. Same with the reverb, and then a limiter.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic pre-birth stood he, a beacon of light and fire, now a man of the hour. Lo and behold, there he will stand on his own, proud and disowned.
So this does a lot, as you can hear. Yes, I know it's louder, but it does great plugging, actually many plugins in one. Then I have Soothe doing a bit of de-essing.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome a beacon of light and...
Just taming that down. Then I have some more EQ going on. Let's see.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic pre-birth.
So I'm making the vocals even more aggressive. I'm boosting 8K, boosting 3.8K, boosting 500, the evil frequency. Then I'm taking some lows off. No low pass filter, just a high pass filter around 100 Hertz. And then Pro Q.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic pre-birth stood he, a beacon of light.
Just taming down some problematic stuff. So what I usually do many times, you probably noticed if you watch my mix videos, I usually use the SSL, mostly 4000, as a kind of boost. You know, if I wanted to boost something, then Pro Q3, well, nowadays Pro Q4. But when I mixed this, the Pro Q4 hasn't come out yet. So with this one, I'm kind of just finding some problematic stuff, what annoys me a little bit, especially when listening loud, and then chaining those out. So this is mostly subtractive EQ. There is 1.3 boost at 248. So that's that. Then I have Oxygen.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic rebirth, stood here, a beacon of...
It's at this really high air to just a little bit. Makes the vocals a bit more expensive. And the last thing, I have another soothe, okay?
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst...
That's not doing pretty much nothing much, so just evening it out. And then the usual parallel vocals, it's the same than on every mix. It has been set like this for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years. You know, if it works, don't fix it. So parallel vocals.
Age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic rebirth, stood here.
This one it actually does, it just makes it, you know, a little bit more like this. Then vocal slap, that's probably very quiet like it is.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic rebirth, stood here.
Again, it's acting kind of like a doubler in a way. Then I have these delay throws. Let's add the throw delay here. So it was just, you know, there was more stuff coming in, and with the throw I just kind of spread it and made it a bigger. That's the same echo voice, same preset. Alternative delay, I have used it probably, no I haven't, that's bypassed. Then dimension D, which is widening the vocals a tiny bit.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic rebirth.
Very subtle, because I used the widener already here. But that's kind of adds a little bit chorusing. That's just, you know, this couple of % of, you know, finalizing stuff. And that's really it. Let's listen it in the context.
In this age of the Dark Lord rising, where the gods of gold would welcome one and all to hell, they're in the midst of the anti-cosmic rebirth, stood here, a beacon of light and fire, now a man of the hour. Now and behold, there he will stand on his throne, proud and disowned. And now the darkness is alive, with the infant children of...
Like you heard those, when Marcus stopped singing, suddenly you heard the delays. It was the ducking delay. Hey, hopefully you found this interesting and informative and got some tips and tricks and ideas to your own productions and mixes. Check out the links from the description below to Circlefest, to Sterbhaus, and you know, my other mixing tutorials, gear videos, whatever. You know, I would appreciate if you like this. You know, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, you know the drill. Until next time, take care, bye.